Okay, once again, good afternoon, everyone. Wrapping up things, qualifying ahead of tomorrow's Children's of Alabama Indy Grand Prix, powered by AmFirst. Joined now by the front row for tomorrow's race. Scott McLaughlin will start second, drive the number 3, Good Ranchers Team Penske Chevrolet, with his second front row start of 2025 and his second front row start here at Barber. And on pole for tomorrow's race, Alex Palou, driving the number 10, HRC, Chip Ganassi Racing Honda. The Honda is what we're calling it this weekend. Honda. Make sure, are those mics on, boys? Make sure those are on. Congratulations, Alex. First NTT P1 award of the season, 7th of his career. Of course, Alex was a 2021 Barber winner. Never finished outside of the top 5 here. We'll start with you, Alex. Just your thoughts on another P1 award here at Barber.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, it was really close, and we didn't know if it was going to be wet or dry, so we were all, I think everybody was panicking a little bit. You didn't want to get caught at the worst moment. But yeah, car's been really good all weekend, honestly. And especially at the Fast 6, I got the balance I wanted and the balance we're looking for. So yeah, really happy with the lap as well. Yeah, got a pole that we don't really get many poles, so it feels good to start up front.
Take it when it happens, right?
Yeah.
Scott, for you, congratulations, another front row start here this season. A lot of attention that the fact you guys kind of sat and waited for that obviously the Firestone Fast 6 session to play out before you went out. What was the reasoning behind that?
We're just keeping laps off our red tires,
Yeah.
And didn't really want to get a false read on black. So, and I sort of said to the guys, I'd rather just go out and just do it one time. So, we were prepping a lap anyway, so it was sort of, I could feel the track on that lap, and then it was a matter of just putting it down. My first lap wasn't great. Sounds like, Alex had the same thing, and then the second lap was sort of where it was. But yeah, we definitely left a little bit up on the table, but a lap round there is a lot of fun, and Alex did a great job, and I thought we, from our team, done a really good job just coming back, because I feel like we had a bad test here, and then we sort of got a wrong, we went the wrong way a little bit with the setup. Fixed it yesterday, massaged it today, and got it going.
Obviously, I guess we'll find out tomorrow with a warm up. But you feel good about the race car, Scott, for tomorrow?
Oh, I do now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We got storms coming in, so we're going to try to keep this a little bit brief. We got questions for either two. Let us know. Wolfgang, lead us off.
2 questions again. Actually, two is the same question for both drivers. First of all, congratulations for you. Alex and Scott, with this weather here, very unpredictable, rain, sunshine, etc., etc. Are your teams working on 2 strategies, wet and dry race? And number 2, will you both do significant changes to your car for tomorrow's race?
We were planning on 2 different strategies and setups for qualifying. We're not thinking that it's gonna rain tomorrow, but I could be wrong. It's
weather looks good tomorrow, but we'll see.
Good. So yeah, I mean, we will see. So yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll go back and see. But the setup for the wet is ready anyway. And yeah, anyway, I think it's gonna be tough for the race, even if it's dry. Got to see how the car behaves on long runs. I think with the rain this morning, we couldn't really feel how the car was behaving on like more than, I don't know, like 10 or 15 lap tires. So yeah, it'll be interesting.
Scott, your thoughts?
Yeah, no, it's very similar answer to Alex. I think you got to be prepared for anything. And as a driver, you can't, if it's going to rain or it's going to be dry, it's the same for everyone. You've just got to try and do the best you can in those conditions. Like I try to keep a pretty neutral thought process before an unpredictable session, like practice 2 or even qualifying. But it turned out qualifying was pretty dry. But yeah, you just got to be as prepared as you can be, but fluid at the same time.
Why are you two so good here?
Well, he's good everywhere.
Haven't won on an oval like you.
Yeah, true, yeah. I don't know. We like the track. I like the track.
I love the track. Yeah, it's so much fun. Like every lap that you do, it's so much fun. Like we were speaking on the van coming here, that it's amazing to like how the car feels and how the track feels. Ton of grip, lots of up and downs, high braking zones, high speeds. Like it has a little bit of everything, and yeah, I like it.
Yeah, very, very similar. Just reminds me of a track back home, Phillip Island. It's just a high speed. It's a motorcycle track as well. So I just enjoy these sort of fast flowing, smooth tracks.
And Scott, your girl's hanging from the bridge again this year. Is she going to make it the full
You gotta be
distance this
careful when you say
time?
I'm a girl dad now. When I saw my girl hanging from the bridge, I was like, shit. But no, we're good. No, yes, she is. She's tied up. She's ready to go. You know what I mean, though. Like, I got a daughter now. I can't.
Jacob Seelman, Raceface Digital, off to your guys' right here. First for Alex, you mentioned that you guys don't necessarily get a lot of poles, but 4 of the previous 6 you've won from pole. How important then do you feel like track position is here at Barber, considering the last time you won here, you had to work for it a bit?
Yeah, I mean, it's true. We don't get many poles. Like we start up front quite a lot, but we don't really get many poles. Like this guy, I think, how many did you get? Like
I'll swap
15
wins.
or 20.
I'll swap wins and championship.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's important. I think every track is important to have track position, but it's getting tough nowadays to keep your position, especially with the difference on tires and the different strategies that you can have on the race. So it helps to start from, for sure. I'll take it every day, but it doesn't mean that we're gonna finish there.
Scotty, they showed the phone booth right before they went off the TV broadcast. Are you going to have to lock him in the phone booth in order to beat him tomorrow?
Oh, no, I tried a lot of things before Nashville last year, but no, no, look, we will. I'm looking forward to the race. I think we always have some really good battles. Every race that we've had, very hard, fair, aggressive racing, and that's fun. So I'm excited for it.
How much of a strategy race is this if we continue the trend and if it were to go caution free, how much of a strategy race is this?
I guess we'll see. I mean, I think, personally, I think it's going to be very similar to what we've seen in the past. But yeah, we'll see how it plays tomorrow. You can never sort of really predict IndyCar. You just got to be ready for all sorts of situations at the same time.
Alex, this is Tracy from Novel Photos. I was just wondering about the commercial, the Fox commercial. How did finding out you got the commercial compare to, say, winning the pole today? And what was it like to film it? And how has it affected your season?
Yeah, I mean, it was amazing to film it. It was in December in LA, and it was my first time filming something that big. It was a day of full on, and they had a huge set ready for us, only for myself. So I had a blast. It was a great experience. It hasn't affected my season or anything else. I think we can see that there's more fans and new fans coming to racetracks, but in general, like I wouldn't say just on myself, but it's been awesome to see our faces up there on TV.
Jeffrey Runkin, Motorsports Today. This question is for both of you guys. This is the first time IndyCar's come to Barber with the hybrid unit. Has it shown any difficulty this weekend? And if so, in what areas?
Yeah, I mean, it changes. It changes the car balance quite a lot. Obviously, it makes it a little bit lazier on the high-speed corners, low-speed corners as well. I think it's a little bit easier to make mistakes and to have off or just not nailing the corners. So yeah, I think it's adding a little bit more of difficulty, but at the same time, it's a lot of fun. Like you need to regen and deploy in numerous times per lap, and hopefully that plays into a role on overtaking during the race.
Yeah, I agree with Alex. I think I think the fun thing is now, and that we've been used to the last year or so, has been deploying and doing different strategies and how you use the battery and then regen that battery and how that affects your car balance and trying to figure out what works for you, because not every driver is the same, but there's a quick way of doing it. But I've really enjoyed studying that and understanding that, and Barber has been pretty it's been technical. It's technical already, and then adding that, it's been tough.
We've got time for maybe one or two more. Let's go to David Turner from Racing World. David, go ahead and unmute yourself for what I presume is Scott McLaughlin question. Go ahead.
Thanks very much, Dave. Scott, I know you're drawing the comparisons to Phillip Island and I guess corners like Lukey Heights and stuff that you see at Phillip Island. These are really high commitment corners though, aren't they? And sequences of corners. Can you kind of explain that to people that know Phillip Island down this way?
Yeah, I think it's high commitment, but also high load, long duration corners, big Gs. But then at the same time, you're also trying to, these corners are leading to slow corners, so you're trying to just keep a constant flow around the track. It's all about momentum, and a track like this, as soon as you sort of miss one corner, it affects the next, then it's just really that's what makes it really fun. And Phillip Island for me is very much the same that it was in a supercar. So it has, like, it's obviously a different animal, different beast to drive, the IndyCar compared to the supercar, but its nuances and how the track attacks itself between the two cars is very similar.
And then just quickly, with this weather that's been through and potentially maybe more coming, are we going to see a drastic change in the track surface, and particularly obviously the grass is going to be a lot more slippery now? We've seen that already, but is that going to affect track grip or tyre strategy at all?
Yes, I don't know what Alex thinks, but I sort of thought that the track got better. It's a pretty nice surface. It got once we got out there and it was fully dry and we could really attack it and lay our rubber down. It didn't take long for the track to sort of hit its stride. So we'll have a bit of rain tonight. I think there's a weather advisory coming. But ultimately, I think tomorrow with the sun, we'll have warm up in the morning, and then the Indy Lights race as well. There'll be a lot of rubber on the track before we head out.
Well, congratulations on the front row start, and you're hauling that meat wagon around there, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks, David. Scott, we'll go ahead and cut you loose. Congratulations on another front row start. We'll see you tomorrow. Alex, just for you, in Espanol, if you don't mind, just talk us through how excited you are to have another P1 award.
Feels weird that you ask it in Spanish and I have to speak.
Would you rather have me call on Enrique from Marca and he could ask you in Espanol?
Yes.
Okay, Enrique.
Thank you, Dave.
Give it your best shot.
Spanish,
Here.
Yeah, I'm here.
I know.
Let him.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
all right.
he's waiting. It's like 11 p.m.
Por favor, Enrique.
Thank you, Dave. Great one, huh? You are improving your Spanish. Alex, enhorabuena por la pole. Estás clasificando mejor este año. Estás siempre en el Fast Six. Se te ve además llegar bastante bien. Ahora das un paso más con esta primera pole. ¿Estás notándote mejor en este aspecto que quizá era un poquito lo que faltaba? ¿Has encontrado algo que nos permita pensar que en las próximas carreras se va a seguir esta tendencia y te vamos a ver más con esa gorra y con las pegatinas en el coche, o no?
Sí, no, creo que tenemos un coche que me gusta más, que estoy más cómodo este inicio de año que a mitad del año pasado. Con el híbrido me siento más cómodo, pero lo que ha cambiado mucho es que ahora en Fast Six tenemos gomas nuevas y eso lo hemos tenido en todas las carreras que hemos tenido este año. Ha sido por el cambio que nos han hecho. No nos han añadido gomas, pero nos han dado uno más de las blandas, digamos, y eso nos permite cuando llegas en Fast Six poner unas nuevas en vez de tenerlas usadas. Así que eso realmente es lo que más nos ha ayudado. De hecho, hoy en Q2, cuando hemos salido con las viejas, con Gerta nos han metido 4 décimas, así que esperemos encontrar la manera para cuando lleguen las carreras de no tener gomas nuevas en Fast Six, de intentar estar arriba, pero bueno, sí, ojalá nos veamos más con esta gorra. Creo que es difícil en INDYCAR y cada vez más, está muy apretado, pero es increíble, obviamente, tener una pole.
Muy bien, muchas gracias, felicidades y suerte mañana.
Gracias.
Thank you, Dave.
Gracias, Enrique. Congratulations. We'll see you tomorrow. What are you laughing at? Tomorrow, when you start from P1.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Gracias.
In the Honda for Chip Ganassi Racing. That'll wrap things up here today. Obviously, weather coming in, so be wary of that. Tomorrow, first on-track session, the warm-up session for the NTT IndyCar Series is at 9:02 a.m. Central Time, with race broadcast beginning at 12:30 Central Time on Fox. Green flag estimated at 12:47. Thanks, everyone. Have a great rest of your night.